Everybody, and welcome to episode 22. This is Marla J. Alberti, the host of the Marla J. Alberti Talk Show, Creating Your Career. And we have none other than the FeLishia Franklin. Say hello to everybody, FeLishia.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, as you guys know, I'm always super duper excited to meet new people and interview new people. So I like to tell everyone how I met the person. So I don't know if you guys caught, I forgot what number it was, but episode with Dr. Miranda Griffin. So FeLishia is a friend of Dr. Miranda. So obviously I'm a friend of Dr. Miranda. So we met that way. This is why the importance of connecting with people. So I was able to meet FeLishia that way. And she's like, hey, I have somebody you should interview. She's awesome. So we exchanged some emails. We connected. We have not met in person yet. However, just us connecting back and forth, we're like, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do this thing. So here we are. So I am super excited. So before I jump into her bio, because I love to read the bio, I want to let you guys know that this episode is sponsored and brought to you by the workingwoman.co blog. If you have not subscribed to my new blog, helping the 9-to-5 woman create harmony and not balance in her life, I highly suggest you jump on over there, www.theworkingwoman.co. Okay, so let's read the bio. I love to read verbatim and see what they're talking about here. So FeLishia Franklin is the CEO and founder of All About You Fitness LLC. I love that name. Fitness motivator, nutrition specialist, and member of the United States Air Force. Go girl. Thank you for your service. That's just a small portion of what she does. FeLishia is involved in a number of for-profit and non-profit organizations, which include the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, where she serves as a field advocate, Lighthouse Counseling Center, Inc., Star Advocate, Family Sunshine Center volunteer. FeLishia is a suicide prevention program manager for the United States Air Force National Guard 187th Fighter Wing, domestic violence awareness and emotional abuse educator, and certified assist trainer. Assist stands for Applied Suicide Intervention Skills Trainer. I am also assist trained. I'm not an assist trainer, but I am assist trained. FeLishia is also the director of domestic violence and emotional abuse ministry department for New Life Church of God in Christ in Montgomery, Alabama. FeLishia has been afforded the opportunity to encourage, educate, and mentor through speakings and teachings of various topics. FeLishia has the heart to empower not only women but men by helping them overcome obstacles, build confidence, and walk in their divine calling. She is also the proud mother of her son, Titus II. Welcome, FeLishia. Oh my God, that bio is everything. And guys, that wasn't the whole bio. I had to cut some of it down. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Well, let's jump in. So tell the world about FeLishia Franklin. Wherever you want to start, you can start from birth, or you can start from college, or from wherever. Tell us a little bit about your journey up until now, then we'll talk about some career stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I was born in Mississippi. I was raised between Greenville, Mississippi and Odessa, Texas. I was an athlete in high school, started in middle school, on up through high school. Loved running. That was my passion. Running is still actually my passion. I kind of got the bug for running in school, and I just kept it going. And that was one of the things that really led me to training. When life happened, I could always go back to physical training. And it just, it was something about the adrenaline rush. It was something about the endorphins. It always pulled me back in and got me back together. My education it was not in physical fitness or anything at all. Completely the opposite. Actually, it was in criminal justice and psychology. But it started with me helping someone out and testing programs on myself. I would go into gyms, and when I lived in an apartment, and I would go into the gym, and there would be ladies in the gym, and they would ask me different questions, and they were kind of insecure about going to a big gym. So I started putting together at-home workouts, and I would give them to them. They were tried and true because I would do them myself. And it just kind of started from there. And I have a military sister, Erin, and she was actually my dorm chief in basic training. She has a blog, Aim High Erin, and it helps individuals prepare for basic training. So the physical part was not really her thing. So she would refer people to me. So I just kind of meditated on it a little bit, started a Facebook page, and it went from there. I was literally giving workouts away. And one day someone and said, you know, the same thing that you're giving away, people are paying hundreds of dollars for. And I just kind of started taking a couple classes here in physical fitness and taking some things there. And I really got serious about it. One client turned into 23 clients. And the next thing you know, I was starting an LLC.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, guys. So you guys know I love to talk, so I like to tear stuff apart. So I love how you said that you turned to someone, you got some help, and then you said, okay, let me start looking more into this, because you said someone said to you, it's funny because I had a similar story. Someone said to me, you know, people are paying people to do that, right? So I was doing free stuff for a long time. And I think that's how business is. But you were doing this free stuff, and someone said, hey, wait a minute here. You need to start getting paid. So I love how you said that you went out and you started researching and doing things on your own and taking classes and getting certifications and stuff. So so to get into the fitness realm, for someone that may want to start that up, what type of certifications did you have to get, or what do you need to do? What did you do once you started getting into your clientele and all of that? What did you do?
It really started with me. I took myself through my own programs. I became my own guinea pig. And I did. I tested things out on myself. I would watch different people like Sean T and different trainers, and just all around. I would even, well, you name it. I would watch different people, Julian Michaels. I watched what they did, and I started putting things together myself. Then I looked into ACE, so the ACE program, and someone actually gave me the whole program so I could study and test. It was about an $800 package.
Wow.
She gave it, gave it to me. She had already tested, passed, and she still had it. And we were just talking and it came up. Then I went to Career Institute, and it's based out of California. So I kind of looked into that online, and they had this whole thing because I was looking into nutrition specialists. Because a lot of times I found that you can work out, but if you're not eating right, then you it's an up and down or uphill battle, downhill battle. So I really looked into nutrition and whatnot. And again, I became my own guinea pig, testing it out on a few family members, a few friends that way, and picked up tips along the way. So with me being military, I kind of added that little piece in there also, some of the PT testing, and being prior Department of Corrections, we had to do an on-site test. So I mixed all of that. So Department of Corrections and the military and nutrition and the ACE program for physical fitness, and just started biometrics, following everyone I could on Instagram when they weren't big. Some of the big people that are, kind of out now, I follow the leader, Massey Harris, when she was Manco Fit. I was following those people before they became, really known.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
I just did it on a local level.
Say again.
I did it on a local level.
Right. I love that. That's because you got to start somewhere. And that is a theme throughout all of the shows that we have, is you have to just simply start. So I love how you said you tested it on yourself. You tested on friends and family. You follow what other people are doing. Guys, there is nothing new under the sun out here. So we love the word innovation, but being innovative is creating something else in addition to what someone else has already done. So you're not creating something brand new. You're just adding on to what someone else has done, and you're adding your touch. That's innovation. So that's how you innovate. You're adding your sprinkles to it, because she didn't create the fitness world, guys. The fitness world is already out there. So I love how you have tested it on yourself. So you talked about the military. So let's talk about that. How is your fitness career harmonizing, should I say, with your military career? How is that meshing together?
I don't typically, I don't advertise a lot. It's really word of mouth. And I would have people that know what I do on the side. I don't solicit. And I found that some people started needing help. And that's where I started getting the bulk of my clients, especially my own base clients, my, military cohorts passing PT tests. So I became a pacer because I like to run anyway. So I would just go out and pace people on their run when they had to test for free. I don't charge it. I don't charge for it. I'm going to do it anyway. So I would just go out there. I would meet them when they test, and I would pace them on their run. And then when it was time the following year, they needed to get in shape. They wanted to, well, can I work out with you? What can we do to get me ready? So boom, I got a program started. PT test. And because of my scores because if I was fit, I could give someone else the same thing that I was already doing. It's tried and true. If I'm making 98s and 99s on my PT test, I can help you as much as I can. If you can't make a 99, you can pass.
Oh my God, I love it. So the proof is in the pudding. So you were able to leverage your military career and take the people that are out here, because I was in the military, I know. And that PT test, I'm not sure how it is for different branches, but I know for the Navy, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard either. So it was kind of like in the middle, and there's running, there's push-ups, there's sit-ups, all that's involved. I can say now, I don't know if I'd be able to pass it right now. If I was to get in more shape, I probably could. But back then, you're right, I had no problems with it. I passed my PT test with no problems at all. The running portion too, I'm a runner. I love running. I love track and field. Do I run now? No, ma'am. But but I do like running. But I love how you leverage the career. And like you said, you don't have a lot of advertising out there. It's mainly word of mouth. So as different clients are coming to you, what other stacks or things are you doing for them? Because you mentioned nutrition. So talk to us about that. So as a fitness trainer, you're giving them the workout, but are you giving them nutrition too? Or how does that work?
So with that piece, trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
So I was offering the nutrition classes to all of my clients for free with the program. Everyone is not on the same level. Everyone is not looking to do the same thing. So what I did was I started offering different packages. Some people just want to come in and work out. So I offered group fitness classes for the masses. So for people that wanted to come in, get a good workout, they didn't feel like they were alone, they could have fun with a group of people, no strings attached really if they didn't want it, or they could do a monthly plan just for a group fitness. The meal plan wasn't attached to it. If they wanted it, then it would be separate. I did it for a discounted price because they were already clients. As such, I offer personal training packages, which includes everything. It includes the full workouts. It includes the nutrition plan, the meal prep. I teach you as well as train you. So while I'm teaching you nutrition and I'm teaching you fitness, I'm also helping you reach your goals at the same time. So the nutrition piece kind of came into play like that, which also helped on the military side because I started teaching nutrition classes on base at my unit. So every month, I offer the nutrition class, and I became the nutrition instructor teaching that class. Outside of my unit, I also offer a nutrition class. And I come in and I'll teach certain people how to do certain meal prepping and different things. So I teach as well as train. I want to teach you proper nutrition. I want to teach you fitness, because once you reach your goal, this is just my mentality. Once you reach your goal, some of my clients say, okay, FeLishia, I got it down packed now. I can do it on my own. You got me where, and I'll say, I send you out amongst the wolves. You have all of the tools to make it on your own, because I didn't just help you reach your goals. I taught you in the process. You know how to meal prep. You know how to work out on your own, because we did it all. I'm not an information hoarder. I gave you all of me. So when you're ready. Now, I have clients that I like to say they stay with me because they like to work out. They like to rock it with me, so they stay. But then I have some that they can go and do it on their own. And it's like a domino effect. If someone leaves, someone else comes back.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Guys, that is so much to unpack. It's only a 30-minute show, so I got to move on a little bit more. But I love how you just added that in, and you have different levels of packaging. So someone that's listening right now that wants to start into the fitness realm, because it's a huge field. I mean, it's a huge field. It's a huge industry, huge multi-billion-dollar industry. What are 3 tips? What are 3 steps or 3 pieces of advice you can give that person that's watching you right now and that wants to start into this industry? What would you tell them to do?
Number 1, research. Everything, anything, everything. The number 1 thing will be to research. Number 2, find your niche. Whatever it is you want to specialize in, find your niche. Number 3, have a backup plan.
And what do you mean by backup plan? Explain that.
Well, the fitness fitness industry can sometimes be a bit fickle. You have clients that will stay with you for months, and then you have some that may only stay with you for a month. You don't really want your business to just solely focus on those numbers because it's not stable.
Right.
So when I say have a backup plan, have something else along with what your passion is that you also enjoy doing, which is another aspect of my business. I incorporated domestic violence and the suicide prevention piece into my business, which is one of the things that I also wanted to mention. I have recently rebranded All About You Fitness. It will now be known as All About You Physical and Mental Wellness.
Congratulations on that. So I'm glad you went into that, because that was my next question. How does the fitness translate or harmonize into the emotional and domestic abuse? So go ahead, you gotta talk about that. Tell the audience about it, please.
Okay, so when taking personal training courses, you often find, and we're even taught that training sessions or coaching sessions can also turn into counseling sessions. With me having that counseling background, psychology background that I love, I did see that a lot. Some of my physical fitness clients became mentees. Some of them became clients of mine through counseling. It didn't start off that way, but it kind of came into that. So I really learned a lot of that. Training sessions turned into counseling sessions, and not just with the females, but with the males, and not just with the Air Force, but with the Army, because I have male clients, I have female clients, and I could get on any particular day, I could get a client that sends me a text message and say, hey, do you have an early session? Something may be going on. So they need something a little sooner. They may want something by themselves if they're a part of the group fitness class. And we work out, or I work them out. By the time I finish working them out, they've gotten everything out. Sometimes they need to talk it out. Sometimes I'm just a soundboard. Sometimes they actually need my area expertise. Just depends on what's going on. But I started seeing more and more of that because life happened. And people have different things going on. Because I teach on domestic violence, because I teach on suicide prevention and emotional abuse, I started seeing a correlation between it. And I started thinking, wait a minute, I'm doing all of this for other organizations. Why not make it my own? So I started doing a little more research and writing my own curriculum. I ran some things by Dr. Miranda, and I was like, I think I got something here. So I took a step back so I could really focus on it and put it on paper, write the vision out, and it started coming together.
Oh my God, that is beautiful, guys. So you notice I'm not going to spend 25 minutes on this, but I love how you said you got it written down. I am a firm believer in writing down things. I talk to every one of my clients about this in my coaching sessions, and you have to get it on paper. You have to get advice from others, not permission from others, but you seek advice from others. There's a difference, guys. She didn't ask Dr. Miranda permission. She asked her for advice. So you got your curriculum down and you just went forward. And I love how you said that you saw the correlation between what people were going through, and yet they were working out, but they were bringing their problems to you. So you say, okay, I see a problem here. And that's what entrepreneurs are. We are problem solvers. We hear a problem, and we come up with a solution. Your solution was, oh, wait a minute, I'm doing this for all these other organizations, nonprofit and profit. Let me create it for myself. And I love how you did that. I love how you created it for yourself, and it's working for you. It's working. And that's what you have to keep doing, guys. You got to find something that works. You keep going until it finds something that works for you, right? I love that. I love that. So we're nearing the end. I want to thank you so much. So before we get to our fun question, how can the world contact you? So I'm going to have links provided below, but I still want you to say, how can people get in contact with you if they want to get some of these tips or get some of your curriculum or your programs? How can they find you?
Okay, so I am on Instagram. It is now All About You Physical and Mental Wellness. I'm also on Facebook, All About You Physical and Mental Wellness. We have been in the reconstruction phases, so we have taken a lot of things off of both of the social media pages so we can start fresh and new. We are currently working on the new website. So if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, you will soon see that the new website will be coming out. We'll also be tapping into YouTube, which I'm really excited about.
Good. Okay, guys. Well, I'll have every link, everything she just said, I have that link below. So let's get to our fun question. So share with the world, what is one fun fact that the world does not know about Miss FeLishia Franklin that you want to share that's legal?
I love this legal thing. Oh my goodness. Fun fact about me, I am such a clown. I love to have fun. I really am. And most people think because I have such serious topics that I talk about, but I am such a clown. It is never a dull moment. I love to have fun.
I love it. Me too. I love it. I feel that having fun in life, sometimes we take ourselves too seriously, me, myself too, and we try our best to do this and do that, but you got to stop and laugh at yourself, be silly. I'm the same way. I'm very silly. I love to make my friends laugh. I do. And those who are my friends know that. If you don't know, if you're not my friends, you won't know that. But yeah. So I'm very silly. I like to crack jokes, and yeah, that's me too. So, because I think it just makes me happy, right? It just makes you happy. So I want to say thank you so much, FeLishia. You have taught me a lot. I love how you just connected those two together, the physical fitness and the emotional side, because it helps you. When I work out, that's one of the main reasons why I work out. I work out because it helps me think. I can think clearer. I can write better. That's why I try to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. Now, you're right. I got to get down on the eating part because I love sweets, but I'm doing good. But I love how you took those two, put them together, and created something for yourself. And I hope that those of you watching got something from this and can do the same. Thank you so much, FeLishia. I'll see you guys back next month for episode 23 with another fantastic interview. I can't wait to interview the next person as well. Thank you so much, guys, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.